Hello there, Alan Biggs with a warm welcome to the Ref Show. Referees everywhere, all of you, come out from behind that sofa. In most weeks this season, we've not known where to start with the bad. We've got the problem in reverse this week, thankfully. We don't know where to start with the good. That's the way round it should be. Keith Hackett with an Easter smile on your face. Brian Dean as well. It's a good moment for youaretheref.com. Generally, in the Premier League, good refereeing, Keith.
Yeah, no question. It's taken a long time. And I think it'd be interesting to examine why the sudden change. But I think the real positive side is the appointment process. I think they've, at long last, selected the referees to the games, and the outcome is a positive end result. Dean led the, if you like, the charge with a simply outstanding performance in what is always a hot derby game. You know, full house, lots of passion. I've been there, I've done it, I've seen the sort of results that can occur. It's almost a life and death type of passion.
This is the North East derby,
Absolutely.
which Sunderland won 1-0.
Yeah.
But also, it's good for everybody if the weekend starts well. And there was a big match, the very first game of the weekend. Couldn't have been too much bigger. Arsenal-Liverpool. Anthony Taylor was in charge of it, and maybe he set a marker as well there with his performance in that one.
The thing that I noticed about Anthony was that he suddenly was putting more energy and effort into his game. He's a fit guy, but I don't think he's used that fitness in the past.
Malumbu got sent off. It's a straight red. Yep. He's got to use his arms to some extent for leverage. Barton's coming in for the ball. It doesn't look as if Malumbu's looking deliberately to elbow him, but the effect of the force of it is that he does do. What's your thought?
Well, my thoughts have always been the same. You know, when you're going up for a ball, you need your arms as leverage. It's as simple as that. And, you know, Joey's coming. He's, you know, they're clashing, and perhaps Malumbu's got a little bit higher. But you can't always legislate for where your arms are going to end up. And so from my point of view, I think he's been unlucky. I think the other thing that comes into the game nowadays is that if a player does get any kind of contact on their face anywhere like that, they go down and they start holding their face. Now, I'm not saying Joey wasn't hurt.
But
I wasn't saying he wasn't
himself. Has said he didn't think
exactly. So he's gone down, and the effect of that is it's influenced the referee.
Sunderland 1, Newcastle 0. This was Mike Dean. You've already referred to this great North East derby performance. Rob Harris on our ref cam said it was a masterclass in tempo management. Now, we have to have tempo management here, so the people behind the glass and looking beyond them there are going to count me in to the end of the programme and give me a counter so that I know how long we've got for the last 5 games. But what is tempo management in terms of a referee's performance? What is that? What does that mean?
It's about the controlling elements of the referee, judging when to come in and when not. This is a top derby game. He knows there's going to be that greater level of intensity in the challenge, the passion. And he's then got to manage that with the talk, with the off the cuff word, and therefore tempo is about coming in appropriately and being able to withdraw and let the players express themselves, and he did that superbly. Top class performance from Mike Dean.
Well, let's go on to Swansea and Hull. This was Andre Mariner, and I know that you spoke in glowing terms, Keith, about Andre. The sending off of David Myler was, you know, well spotted, and I think you're saying correct. And you also highlighted over the weekend Dave Bryan, one of the assistant referees in that game.
That was terrific because the player was in an offside position. He hadn't committed an offence.
This is the first Swansea goal in the 3-1.
He came back onside, and it was a terrific judgment. And Dave Bryan, a very experienced assistant referee, bang in line, made the decision.
He delayed the flag.
Absolutely, and the goal's allowed correctly. And often the assistant referees and the quality of how they produce the offside decision or non-offside decisions is a real plus point. And Dave has been an outstanding assistant for many, many years.
Thank you for your company. Don't forget to contact us if you have any queries or points on youaretheref.com. See you next week. Bye.